Just got out of watching The Long Walk. This is starring Cooper Hoffman, David Johnson. You also have Mark Hamill in here, Ben Wang or Ben Wong in here. You have Charlie Plumham, Judy Greer is in here. This is pretty much a stat cast, but what I really liked about this cast, before I kind of give my thoughts about the movie, is it really showcases this next generation of talent that's coming up for sure. There's a lot of hype. There's a lot of interesting marketing for this movie. This is based off of a Stephen King novel. This predates like the battle royales or the Squid Games or like the Hunger Games, like these death type of games that you now kind of see being more popularized now because of just you know, the popularity of something like Squid Game, even though there's other things that have come out that are somewhat similar. But anyways, so pretty much you have these 50 contestants that have to sign up or they just volunteer to do this long walk. There's no finish line. You can't walk under like 3 seconds or 3 seconds per hour or some shit like that. However, the whole kind of thing, whatever. They have to wear these little watches. They have 3 warnings. You get your final warning and you get your ticket, as they say in the movie, that pretty much they turn your TV off. So our main characters are Ray, that's played by Cooper Hoffman. David Johnson's character, he plays Pete. These are the first 2 characters we get introduced to, and then they form a bond between like Ben Wong's character, and there's another guy that goes by the name of Baker, and they form this kind of bond to kind of keep themselves busy, keep themselves motivated, because they put you through every single kind of situation throughout this movie. Like if you need to take a shit, they will show you that in its entirety. That kind of shocked the fuck out of me. I was just like, that's really nasty. And I had a pretty full crowd and got some reactions from those type of moments and what this long walk does to you mentally. And that's what it's really about. It's like a mental game. And you could be the most physically strong person, you know what I'm saying? And it could just be poor weather, or it could just be your allergies, or you could get sick. Anything could happen along the road, and you could be still the first one out of here and stuff like that. And there's some brutal ass scenes. They don't really hold back from the gore. There are a lot, like, it's definitely a lot of CGI kind of blood. I could see a lot of people not really fucking with that, but I just like the kind of psychological, mental things that these characters go through, and it really kind of brings out the best performances out of Pete and also Ray. And as they kind of form this bond, and you're thinking like, oh, they're going to kind of betray each other, but no, it's really like this bond that a lot of these characters kind of go through the longer they start walking. And it's, like I said, it's really brutal. The movie, I do feel like sometimes feels a little over the top. I feel like that's kind of more so to do with Mike Mark Hamill's character, because he's just like a caricature. He's not like a real fucking human being. He's almost like a robot. He's like a real cartoon character. He's the only thing that kind of takes you out sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And I could see this movie not being for everybody, or just not matching their expectations. But for me, I really enjoyed this. It was really engaging. It kept me on the edge of my seat, and I just like kind of just watching this stuff kind of play out, because I didn't know really what to expect next. And I really enjoyed the ending, even though some will say it's definitely abrupt, and I could see just the overall way that this story kind of wraps up maybe will kind of take it down for a lot of people, or just make them not love this movie as much. Who knows? But I'll be curious to hear your thoughts in the comments below if you get around to checking this movie out. What did you think about it? Did it live up to your expectations? Was it disappointing? Did you want more? Let me know all your thoughts. Till next time, I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.